What if I told you there's a humble green leaf often ignored in Western kitchens that's been used for centuries in ancient medicine? And now, science is finally catching up. From balancing blood sugar to boosting digestion and even easing hormonal issues, fenugreek leaves are quietly becoming one of the most powerful natural health boosters you've never heard of. But here's the kicker. Most people are still using the wrong part of the plant, and missing out entirely. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly why fenugreek leaves deserve a permanent place in your diet, and which health perks are actually backed by science. Plus, I'll reveal the one specific benefit that shocked even the researchers. You've likely walked past fenugreek leaves in the international aisle, or maybe you've had them in a curry without even realizing it. Known as methi in Indian cooking, fenugreek leaves come from the same plant that produces fenugreek seeds. But here's the twist. While the seeds get all the spotlight, the leaves are where many of the real daily health perks lie. These slightly bitter aromatic greens have been used for centuries in Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, and North African herbal practices. But it's only in the past decade that researchers have started paying serious attention, and what they're finding is pretty extraordinary. Packed with vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds that influence everything from blood sugar to inflammation, these leaves are now being looked at as a functional food, not just a seasoning. In this video, we're going to break down the science-backed health benefits of fenugreek leaves, show you easy ways to incorporate them into your routine, and explore how this humble herb could transform your wellness journey. So stick around, because by the end of this video you might just be raiding your spice rack or garden for a leafy game changer. Don't let their delicate look fool you. Fenugreek leaves are tiny nutrient bombs. They're low in calories but dense in fiber, vitamins, and minerals that your body craves. Just one handful packs a surprising amount of vitamin A, C, and K, plus iron, calcium, magnesium, and potassium, nutrients that play a major role in immunity, energy production, and bone health. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Fenugreek leaves are also rich in powerful plant compounds like flavonoids, saponins, and alkaloids. These are naturally occurring chemicals that act as antioxidants, neutralizing harmful free radicals in your body. That's a big deal, because oxidative stress has been linked to aging, inflammation, and chronic disease. And let's not forget fiber. Fenugreek leaves contain soluble fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar and supports a healthy gut microbiome. That's right. These leaves don't just taste good, they feed your good gut bacteria too. So while other superfoods get trendy names and flashy labels, fenugreek leaves are sitting quietly in the corner, humble, green, and absolutely packed with health-promoting goodness. And we're only just getting started. Up next, how fenugreek leaves can naturally balance your blood sugar without the side effects of meds. If there's one area where fenugreek leaves really shine, it's blood sugar control, and that's not just folklore. Multiple scientific studies have shown that compounds in fenugreek leaves can improve insulin sensitivity, help slow the absorption of carbohydrates, and reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. How? It's largely thanks to the soluble fiber in fenugreek, which forms a gel-like substance in your digestive system. This slows down how quickly sugar is absorbed into the bloodstream, giving your body more time to respond. Plus, alkaloids in the leaves may help stimulate insulin production naturally, without pushing your pancreas into overdrive like some medications can. In one clinical study published in the International Journal for Vitamin and Nutrition Research, diabetic patients who consumed fenugreek leaf extract daily showed significant improvements in fasting blood sugar and HbA1c levels over 8 weeks. Even if you don't have diabetes, keeping your blood sugar stable is key for energy, focus, and avoiding those dreaded mid-afternoon crashes. And fenugreek leaves might just be the easiest, most natural way to do it, especially when added regularly to meals. Up next, how these leaves help fight inflammation and oxidative stress from the inside out. Let's talk inflammation, the silent troublemaker behind so many chronic issues, from arthritis to heart disease. And while it's a natural part of the body's healing process, chronic inflammation is a whole different story. That's where fenugreek leaves come in. These leaves are rich in antioxidants like flavonoids and phenolic compounds that help fight oxidative stress, a major trigger of inflammation and cellular aging. One study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that methi leaves showed strong free radical scavenging activity, which means they actively neutralize the unstable molecules that damage your cells. But here's the exciting part. Unlike some anti-inflammatory foods that only offer modest benefits, fenugreek has a dual-action effect. It not only reduces inflammatory markers like TNF-A and IL-6 but also helps boost natural enzymes in your body that calm down the immune system's overreactions. This makes it potentially powerful for anyone managing autoimmune issues, joint pain, skin flare-ups, or just looking to age a little more gracefully. So, whether it's your joints, your skin, or your long-term health you care about, this little leaf might just be your new best friend. Next up, how fenugreek leaves can transform your gut health and your mood. Bloating, constipation, that sluggish, heavy feeling after meals. Sound familiar? You're not alone. And this is where fenugreek leaves really deliver. Thanks to their high fiber content, especially soluble fiber, fenugreek leaves work like a gentle broom through your digestive system. They help improve bowel regularity, support smoother digestion, and reduce that uncomfortable post-meal bloat. But there's more. That same soluble fiber acts as prebiotic fuel, feeding the good bacteria in your gut, like lactobacillus and bifidobacteria. A healthier gut microbiome means better immunity, clearer skin, and even improved mood thanks to the gut-brain connection. In Ayurvedic medicine, fenugreek has long been used to ease indigestion and stimulate appetite, and modern science is catching on. Studies show it may help regulate gastric emptying and reduce acid reflux symptoms, particularly when consumed with meals. Add them fresh to soups, curries, or even smoothies, and you're not just adding flavor, you're giving your gut a boost from the inside out. Coming up next, the surprising ways fenugreek leaves support women's health naturally and effectively. Fenugreek leaves have a long-standing reputation in traditional medicine for supporting women's hormonal health, and today, science is starting to back it up. Let's start with menstrual health. Fenugreek contains plant compounds known as phytoestrogens, which can mimic estrogen in the body and help ease symptoms like cramps, mood swings, and fatigue. A 2014 clinical trial published in the Journal of Reproduction and Infertility showed that fenugreek extracts helped significantly reduce menstrual discomfort in women over the course of 2 cycles, without side effects. And for new mothers, fenugreek leaves are often used as a natural galactagogue, a substance that may help increase breast milk production. While most studies have focused on fenugreek seeds, the leaves also contain similar bioactive compounds that support lactation. Plus, the anti-inflammatory and iron-rich profile of fenugreek makes it ideal for women recovering postpartum or dealing with monthly fatigue and hormonal fluctuations. Of course, always consult with a healthcare provider before starting any herbal supplement, especially during pregnancy. But for many women, fenugreek leaves offer a natural, gentle form of support. Next, how these same leaves may protect your heart and keep your cholesterol in check. Your heart works 24/7, so giving it a little extra support can go a long way, and yes, fenugreek leaves can help here too. Studies have shown that these leaves may contribute to lowering bad LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, while helping to maintain or even increase your good HDL levels. The mechanism? It's all about that powerful blend of fiber and plant sterols. Soluble fiber binds to bile acids in the gut, the compounds your body uses to digest fat. When you excrete more bile, your body pulls cholesterol from the bloodstream to make more. Result? Lower circulating cholesterol levels over time. In a 2016 study from the Indian Journal of Pharmacognosy, participants who consumed fenugreek leaf extract daily saw meaningful reductions in cholesterol markers after just 4 weeks, without any changes in their diet or medication. And because high cholesterol often comes hand in hand with high blood pressure and inflammation, fenugreek's anti-inflammatory effects give your cardiovascular system even more protection. It's not a miracle cure, but as part of a heart-healthy lifestyle, fenugreek leaves might just be the easiest upgrade your arteries ever got. Next up, how to actually use these leaves without needing to be a gourmet chef. So now you're convinced, but how do you actually eat fenugreek leaves? The good news? They're incredibly versatile. You can enjoy them fresh, dried, or even powdered, and each form has its own perks. Fresh leaves sold as methi in Indian groceries are slightly bitter with a savory spinach-like taste. Sauté them with garlic, stir them into scrambled eggs, or fold them into flatbreads and soups. Dried fenugreek leaves, often called kasuri methi, pack a more concentrated flavor. Crumble a pinch into curries, lentils, or roasted vegetables for a subtle, earthy twist. Powdered leaves or leaf capsules are also available if you want the benefits without the prep. Start small. Around 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried leaves or a small handful of fresh leaves a few times a week is plenty. As with any herb, consistency is key, but so is moderation. Oh, and a pro tip, add a squeeze of lemon. The vitamin C helps your body absorb more of the iron found in fenugreek. Coming up next, what you need to know before going all in. Let's talk safety and side effects. Yes, fenugreek leaves are natural, but that doesn't mean they're risk-free for everyone. For most people, consuming them in food amounts is totally safe. But if you're thinking about high-dose supplements or using them daily for a specific health goal, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, pregnant women should use caution. Fenugreek, especially in large amounts, has been linked to uterine contractions. So it's best avoided unless recommended by a healthcare professional. It's more commonly used after childbirth, not before. Second, fenugreek can lower blood sugar. Great news if you're trying to manage glucose, but if you're already on diabetes medication, it could increase the risk of hypoglycemia. Always speak with a doctor if you're on meds or managing a condition. Other possible side effects? Mild digestive upset, bloating, or a maple syrup-like body odor. Really, it's a thing thanks to a compound called sotalone. The bottom line? Fenugreek leaves are safe for most people when used as part of a balanced diet. Just be mindful of your individual needs. So, are fenugreek leaves worth the hype? Let's break it down. They're nutrient-dense, easy to add to your meals, and backed by both ancient wisdom and modern research. From balancing blood sugar to soothing inflammation, supporting digestion, boosting heart health, and even offering gentle hormonal support for women, these little leaves do a lot of heavy lifting. And unlike trendy supplements or overpriced superfoods, fenugreek leaves are affordable, accessible, and easy to integrate into everyday cooking. If you're someone who's health-conscious but tired of complicated regimes, this might be one of the simplest, most natural upgrades you can make. Of course, no food is a magic bullet, but as part of a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle, fenugreek leaves can quietly become your nutritional secret weapon. Give them a try this week. Add them to your meals, experiment with recipes, and let your body and your energy levels tell the story.